Tuxedo Junction. Hey. 1, 2, I love my shoes.
Hey, that's good for after me, huh? My mom never taught me how to dance, so I can give it a try.
Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, I got it.
And you have to help us out. We need you to clap your hands and sing along.
That's right. Everybody start clapping because this is here. Carol Popeye.
Oh, we're gonna do
Walk
some
this way.
walk this way.
Weren't they, John?
Yeah.
Fabulous.
Fabulous.
Fabulous Baker Boys.
Oh, I don't think we can go through here. While we're into it, oh God, right in the sun. Don't want to do that. The forward part of the ship. Bridge tour.
Helicopter just wins that one.
Yeah, so if you press it too quick, it's not in front. Here's the bridge.
Oh, John. Kill that thing for miles.
Little girl's hanging out that window. I beg your pardon?
Oh, no, you could see it. If you look over here.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You're going, John, you go, no, not now, not now. John. Here we go. Is that right? Not crash later? I'm going. I bet that's why these guys are good.
I bet.
Father's Day. Mwah! This is where Marilyn Monroe came, the officers' quarters. She slept first cabin.
Mary? Mary. Show someone.
Oh, look at this. Look at that in there.
Staley.
Oh, look at that comic. Modern Mechanics. Is that for real? That's worth a lot.
Who is it?
That's worth a lot.
I didn't see you in here, but okay, get you.
Wow. Can we get that?
He knows all the news from his time.
That comic right there. It's probably where the equipment.
Look at that old tape recorder. Is that captain's statement?
The captain slept here.
Captain's bedroom.
This is his wardrobe. This is
Really beautiful. Some people going. Go ahead.
No, that's
Imagine being out here with about a 25-degree
These are the
roll.
windows that go up.
Yeah, I can't imagine flying the North Sea in this thing without being able to close this
Well, they probably
off.
wouldn't station the lookout guy, but
I'll bet you'd have a lookout all the time.
you'd be out here doing 50-degree rolls and heavy seas.
I'll bet you'd have a
Out here
lookout
in
all the
summer.
time.
Think so?
Yeah. Shit, I would if I could get up there.
だからキャプテンの次のさ、まあサブキャプテンっていうかそれがあれでしょう。6人ぐらいいるんでしょう。だからキャプテンのさ、代理がいるわけでしょ。その次の3、4、5人ぐらいいる。
So you can go anywhere.
Excuse me. それで一応3個だよ。本格ですよ。
Which one is it? Yeah, instructions for distress.
Larry.
Engine order telegraph.
Got a rotating window instead of a
Is
that right?
Are
they bigger though, probably?
They're about the same size. They're a lot smaller. The motors are a lot smaller.
Yeah. Oh, sure, yeah. That was 9 in the 30s.
Flying bridge.
Yes, we'll make sure it's going.
English telephone.
Okay, we're calling Collect to Portland, Oregon. Gonna wish our father happy Father's Day on the Queen Mary. Today's Sunday, the 17th. Isn't it the 17th? Yes, I'd like to make a collect call. My name is Julie. AT&T, very efficient. We're now making this call here from the Queen Mary to Portland, Oregon, or Long Beach. All right, thank you. Hey, happy Father's Day, Mama. Hey, how you doing? Hey, we wanted to wish you happy Father's Day. Guess where we are? Queen Mary. We're into British, what do you call this thing, a dam or something? Anyway, we're on the Queen Mary, and we just wanted to wish Father a happy Father's Day.
Telephone box.
Yeah, telephone box. Yeah. Well, tell me it real fast. We got it on camera. Go ahead. Hi, Jen. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yes. Oh, that's great. That's a perfect card for Father's Day. So Terry got him that card that says Happy Father's Day. It only comes once a year, and it has this guy mowing his lawn, and then he shows him laying on the couch afterwards. And that's how he spends his Father's Day, mowing the lawn, which we can all relate to. Yeah. 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 So is he laying down right now, or can you wake him up? Ah, okay. Hey, we're having Papa on the phone here, John. Mom's getting him. Happy Father's Day, Dad. Hey, we love you. Guess where John and I are right now, right this very moment. We're in LA, somewhere. Well, he thought we were downtown at the Bonaventure, but, and he thought we were at Hollywood. He's guessing where we are. But I'm going to tell him, or I'll give you a clue. Our plane was delayed because of problems, but that's besides the point. Well, actually, can I tell you now, Dad? Anyway, we wanted to wish you a happy Father's Day because we love you a lot, and we're on the Queen Mary. Did you say the Spruce Goose? Well, you're close. We're going on that next. Yeah, you could have said either one, and they are right. They're both right, Dad. Yeah, you're absolutely right. You know, we're calling from one of these British things here, and John's filming this right now. Yeah, so... Anyway, we thought of you and said, hey, we got to call home here, you know, and wish you a happy Father's Day, Dad. Boy, if you were on this ship, boy, you just... Beautiful day. All the ships are out. We've been cruising around here. We're going to go over to Spruce Goose right now, but we thought... Huh? Oh, not yet, but we're getting around to that. Yeah. Yeah, no problem. We're having a great time. We just had a wonderful time in San Francisco. John showed me all the highlights. And right now, we're going to go over to Spruce Goose, and we have about a little over an hour, so we got to kind of... Yeah, because it's a big place, so... Yes, it is, and so is the Queen Mary. You bet. Well, I'd like to turn the phone over to Jono, and I'm going to take his camera. That's start filming him talking to you here. Happy Father's Day, Dad. Love you.
Hello, Dad. Hey, pretty good. Happy Father's Day. Yeah, we're standing in a telephone box here on the main deck of the Queen Mary. We just got from the bridge, and we're going to go down and see the Spruce Goose. And so we're having a great time. How you doing? Oh, yeah.
Bájate de ahí, no te vayas a caer.
Never, John. Smile. Kenny.
Hello, Mario.
Yeah, that's right. So we're going to head over there right now.
Whoa.
Yeah, we're going to head there right now. We're going to this is our time in Long Beach, and after 6 that we're going up to stay at Central Plaza and do stuff. Yeah, but so far it's been really great. It's just been super duper. It's just super happy with Father's Day, and I love you. Can't wait to be back and we're working and get everything straightened up and all that. For now, Julie and I are sort of kicking back and we're going to wander the past. So we're going to go out and see that sort of street show. Sure will. And is everything going all right? Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm going to hang up now, and Julie wants to yell something just real quick, okay? Okay. Julie?
Bye, Dad!
You hear that? Oh, okay. She's going to come over here and talk. Just 1 second. Okay.
I love you, Dad. Have a happy Father's Day. Happy 1990. I love ya. Mwah. And yeah, you bet. Now smile for the camera. Okay, Dad, I love ya. Okay, and you'll see all this good stuff later. Yeah, you're gonna see all this. We're not gonna bore you to death, Dad. Yeah. Hey, okay, bye. Okay, bye, Dad. Bye.
Bye, Dad.
Bye. All right.
Well, we better get going to the Spruce. I want to see that. We've seen enough of the
Yeah,
Queen
okay,
Mary.
it's going. It's live. It's hot. It's going. There we go.
Let's go down to the Spruce Goose.
Yes.
This is Julie at the radio room.
Yes.
It says radio room because she's in radio. It says radio room. And this is the Queen Mary. And just to prove it, look at all these stacks here. Oh my goodness.
On the Queen Mary, all your requests right here. Come join us, shall we?
We're gonna go now to the Spruce Goose. Let's get it on. Let's goose the spruce here.
Bob Hope.
Marilyn Maxwell broadcast special show for Elizabeth.
Well, these are some old radios, Julie, from the radio
This
days.
is really trippy, isn't it?
Gosh, these are radios. How'd you like to work those guys?
Wow.
This is Walter Winchell to all the ships at sea. Good morning. He said, good evening, Mr. and Mrs. North America and South America and all the ships at sea. This is Walter Winchell, your famous reporter speaking. Is that what he would say?
Yeah, I think that's close.
Say.
The old-fashioned way.
Let me do that again. Good evening, Mr. and Mrs. North and South America and all the ships at sea. Walter Winchell reporting. Good evening, Mr. and Mrs. North America and South America and all the ships at sea. This is Walter Winchell reporting.
Switchboard. Queen Mary's telephone.
This is the telephone switchboard. May I help you? This is Ernestine here. Okay. Oh.
All right. The dial in for murder phone.
Engine order telegraph here.
Yes.
Okay, we're going to head on down to the Spruce.
Spruce it up here.
Okay. We're sprucing up the Spruce.
Spruce up that goose.
This is your hair dryer for you girls. This is where all the belles go. Get their hair done. I mean, in a hurry.
It's radical.
And this door, it's a blast.
We're going to the Spruce. Goose, we have 1 hour of the Spruce Goose.
Here.
Gotta go. Still Winston.
Want some ice cream?
Going right inside that big geodesic dome over there. We better go down over here, Joe.
Which way?
Over here.
Over there? Okay, let's go.
And we're saying goodbye to the Spruce Goose. This is Robin Leighton, a launch file direction famous. And this has been my Spruce Goose, the most luxurious hotel in the world. The only floating hotel in the world. Outside of Bangkok, Thailand.
John, they're playing your song. No, that's
Da, 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 da. Roll a bowl, a ball, a penny, a fish, boom, boom. Roll a bowl, a ball, a penny, a fish, boom, boom. Roll a bowl, a ball, roll a bowl, a ball, sing, roll a bowl, a ball. That's a great song. I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. Yes, indeed. There's the beautiful Queen Mary, the stern of the Queen Mary, and there's the beautiful Queen Julie, the lifestyle rich and famous, touring Los Angeles. This is one of the biggest floating hotel in the world. There is. Now we're going over to the geodesic Spruce Goose.
Now we're going to take a little flight
On the Goose.
on the Goose.
It's exactly 3 after 5. We have just enough time to go inside.
Spruce Goose.
Check
Is that a big plane or what? Look, from point to point, the biggest plane in the world. No way to tell.
That's what I'm taking back to Portland. Okay. Look at that capacity on that sucker. Jono, what do you think?
Let's,
Come on, and you're honest with me.
is that a big plane? That is a big plane.
That is incredible. That is, I don't know what it's made of.
It's made out of balsa wood.
Balsa wood.
No, it's made out of spruce. And we're going to go inside of it. We have to hurry. We have to go around.
There's a punch, yeah, somewhere.
Okay, no problem. You look beautiful. Julie looks great. She does.
Yeah.
Oh, she does. She's wearing her token. She looks great. Here we are, going underneath the wings of the spruce goose. And there's a lot of cars around this part. These cars are actually part of the antique car exhibit here in honor of the spruce goose. And actually they're floating. They're actually on a, I don't know if you can see this, but they're floating. See, the water, which is very beautiful. And there is the spruce goose, and we're going to go right up inside that really quick now. There's Julie. Oh, it's really dark here, but you can see it really, I can see you really well. Ah, yeah, Dick Tracy. Ah, yeah.
John, how do we get over here, buddy? Over this way?
Yep. We just want to go up inside that thing. We can spend a while here, Jill, so we want to just kind of move.
The question arose, where was Johnny Martin?
Will you bring Mr. Mars in at the telephone?
There's the entrance. Right over here, Jules. That's the exit. This is the entrance. You can see pretty well out here now. There we go. Right up. Go right up.
Go fast?
Yes. There's the tip of the plane. There's the front of the plane. Julie's going to go up inside. This is up inside the actual spruce goose. Howard Hughes's spruce plane. It was not actually made of spruce. It was made of fur, but who cares? Can you see this? This is the back end, all the way back. That's the tail end. The spruce goose. Their control man would sit right there. Oops, I'm sorry. And then the front end, right over here. This is the front of the spruce goose. Really couldn't hold as many as some of the better constructed planes of today's, like the C-5 military transport, but the wingspan was the longest in the world.
You just focus out here through these doors, you see those wings in there.
Boy, you can see those wings, can't you, Jules? Boy, look at those engines. Fantastic. There's one there, 2, 3, 4, and this is a flying boat.
4 across.
4 across on either side. Now we're going to go up and look in the cockpit over here. It's the front end.
Front of the old goose.
And
Yeah, we're gonna go upstairs.
And you can probably see, oh, now we're going to go upstairs and you can probably see the cockpit. Those engines. Whoa, baby.
Just take a good look at this press down there, all these presses.
Yeah. Boy, there's just a lot of them. They are beautiful. Look at that. That's really classy. Okay, now we're going to go up into the cockpit of the Spruce Goose. We're going to see where Howard Hughes sat in this plane, actually sat. is where he sat. And there's a wax model of Howard Hughes. There's the tip of the spruce goose. Isn't that something?
This is incredible.
Just stay right there, Julie. It's got a cutaway view of the inside of the spruce goose from tip to tip. You can see the plane engines out there. Get a nice close-up on old Howard there.
He's no Debbie. What do
Howard
you think,
Hughes.
Jen? Now that's the better one of the Wax Museum figures I've seen, right?
It's
Really
pretty.
looks like old Howard.
It does look really amazingly like Howard. At the control panel. The spruce goose.
I know you.
There's the controls, and that's where he sat. Really is amazing. Some control. You really get the feel of how immense this plane is. You really can. At Howard Hughes, this is all the engineers. This is the cutaway. This is all the where the engineers sat and the people that rode in the plane up here on the maiden voyage. Flight test oscilloscope, oscillograph table right there. That's old technology. Gosh. Here are the seats. Hughes aircrafts. You really can take a look at the inside. It's really amazing. Another thing you can tell by this exhibit is just exactly how thick the walls are to this. Here's how thick they were. They were not very thick. There's the thickness. Get right down to it, you can see that they were not very thick, but they were made out of wood, which is amazing. This is a shot of the engines for the spruce goose, kind of a nice shot.
Hey, Jen, which is bigger? My nose or theirs?
The Hughes aircraft here. This is the start of the exhibit.
You just still frame this.
Hughes was vindicated. Immediately, he ordered the flying boat to be ready for taxi tests. On November 1st, 1947, the plane was floated out of dry dock and towed into Long Beach Harbor. High winds and choppy seas postponed the first test. The next day, the winds died down. Hughes was ready. A crowd of expectant observers and newsmen waited for the big event. The 8 engines kicked on, and the crowd cheered. With Hughes at the controls, the giant flying boat glided smoothly across a 3-mile stretch of harbor. First at 35 miles per hour, then at 90 miles per hour. Eager newsmen filed their stories, but they were too early. Hughes wasn't finished. Catching the media and crowd unaware, Hughes taxied a 3rd time, this time with lowered wind flaps. The giant plane lifted gracefully into the air for a 1-mile flight at an altitude of 70 feet. Hughes' comment to the astonished newsmen, "I like to make surprises." giant seaplane was never to fly again. At Hughes' insistence, she was kept secluded, and for a while, flight-ready in a specially built climate-controlled hangar. Shrouded in mystery, she remained entombed for 33 years at a cost of $1 million a year. The march of time caught up with the flying boat. The hangar's lease ran out. Plans called for her to be cut into pieces. But the Rather Corporation, along with the Aero Club of Southern California and Suma Corporation, stepped in to save her. In October of 1980, the flying boat emerged from seclusion into the glare of the world's spotlight. Herman the German, the world's largest floating crane, lifted her onto the dock. What was expected to take only a few hours took almost 2 days. Finally, she made it to her temporary quarters. In February of 1982, a permanent site was ready. The flying boat was floated on a barge down Long Beach Harbor, then gently eased into its new domed home adjacent to the Queen Mary. Now, for all the world to see, stands the proud flying boat, the biggest and mightiest airship of all time. She is a monument to the pioneering spirit of aviator Howard Hughes, the man who made the impossible possible.
What was the last time I paid attention?
Here's a shot I want to get of the spruce goose. Really can't tell how tall it is, how big it is, but it is big. There's some people. It really is huge. And that's where Howard Hughes sat, way up there. That's where he sat. If you look hard, you'll be able to see him. Still in there. Okay, here's the gift shop at the Spruce Goose. There's the gift shop. There's the first beginning of the wing. There it is. There's Julie. There's Julie. Plane in back of her. And there's the tail. And we're back to the gift shop again. This is a 1939 Willys, and the theme of the entire Spruce Goose Queen Mary affair has been 1939. And so you're seeing a lot of 1939 deluxe automobiles. This is the Willys Deluxe. I don't know if you can read that or not. It's the Willys Deluxe. Selling price at the time was only $646, but that took a long time to actually make that amount of money. So that was quite an automobile at its time. It was ahead of its time. It had a pointed nose in the front and looked like a submarine. The 1939 Willys. And we're going to move on. There's Julie. We're going to go around the Spruce Goose here. We don't have much time left. This is Sunday, Father's Day, and we just got done talking to Dad. He's out mowing the grass, and he said we're making a bunch of pictures here that will probably bore everybody, and that's true, we are. But here's another 1939 car. This is a 1939 Packard 21, one of the fanciest cars that you could buy. This is a gorgeous coupe, two-door, just sold on it. The Packards were the most well-built cars that this country ever produced. They were outstanding, and this is a 1939 Packard. Boy, 39 was an excellent year, and I see coming up here a 39 Ford, which was also 39 Ford Woody. Wow, what a great car that is. Look at those white wall tires. That's a beautiful car. Let's see some of the trim on that car. So popular. No, go ahead. You're fine. You're great. Yeah. Matter of fact, I'm glad you're there. Glad you're all there. Yeah. Beautiful car. What a gorgeous car. This is just. Yeah. We're gonna go down and see some other These are all 1939 cars. This here is a cute little car. from the museum. This is an American Bantam car, and what a tiny car that is. Boy, those people were ahead of their times. I think in this day and age they'd probably have invented the Mazda Miata, but in those days this was the Mazda Miata of 1939, a little American Bantam two-door convertible roadster, and it sold for $465. Only 1,220 were produced in 1939. In September of 1937, the Bantam made its debut at the Hotel Roosevelt in New York City. This little convertible features full pressure lubrication, which is quite an advancement for its time. Now we're moving on to a real uptown car. This here is the Lincoln Zephyr. You know, you don't see any Lincoln Zephyrs these days, or maybe you do. I think they brought the Zephyr back. This is the four-door Salon, it says here, in 1939. Sold for $1,360, and painted its fresh navy blue. This V12, it was a V12, featured a voltage regulator that replaced the old generator cutout system. So this was one of the first cars with the voltage regulator, and it's a beautiful, beautiful navy blue. And there's my beautiful sister Julie, and
beautiful brother John.
She is just, what a peach.
I'm a peach because he buys me all these goodies.
Oh, well, hey, we only live once. This is what? This is Long Beach. And there's some more cars. It says Queen Mary sails tomorrow. And as you know, Queen Mary sailed for many years through the 60s, and finally in the 70s gave up the ghost and landed in Long Beach when Long Beach bought the Queen Mary. And this is a Cadillac. This is an old Cadillac, a 1939 Cadillac LaSalle. I can't believe it. And it's in beautiful condition. I don't know if you can see the red on this car, but it is just, the paint job is gorgeous. Look at those wheels. Look at those wheels. The old LaSalle. Boy, that is a coupe. And when you drove a LaSalle, which was just fine and dandy. This is the stage, but they've sort of are turning things down today, but that's okay. We're going to move on around here. Here we have the Hughes Memorial Award, presented annually by the Aero Club of Southern California to the person who has made an outstanding contribution to aviation or space technology. Hughes Memorial Award. Here is a small mock-up of the Hughes ship, a very, very small mock-up, but boy, I tell you, it still has the fine detail of the big one. And we'll come in close and get a look at this thing. Here's the Hughes flying boat. You see the four engines, the wingspan, and the giant tail. And that's located right under the wing of the actual Hughes flying boat, which is this baby right here. Look at that. Yes. There's some people there. All the way back there. This is interesting. I think people pass by this part of the exhibit and they don't really realize what we have here. And what we have here is the cutaway model of the 3,000 horsepower Pratt & Whitney engine that powers, 8 of these power the Spruce Goose. And it is the largest radial powered engine ever built. 8 of these powered the Spruce Goose, Pratt & Whitney R4360 engines.
We'll be closing in 25 minutes. You please make your way to the main exit, located to the left of the flight shop, gift shop. The main exit is located to the left of the flight shop, gift shop.
This is the 1939.
And enjoy your evening.
Thank you. This is the 1939 Rolls-Royce Zephyr. Oh, there were a lot of cars in 1939. This is before the war, of course, and Detroit and Britain were both in their heyday for making these automobiles, and this is a fine one right here. And this is the 1939 Packard four-door convertible. The selling price of this car when it was new was only $1,600. Today this car would be worth well in excess of $500,000, if not $1 million. So this is a wonderful example of a good investment, which is rare in automobiles today. Packard convertible, 1939. Wow. Well, you notice the front end of this car. This is a 1939 Buick convertible. It's a gorgeous car. List price, $1,077. This is the 40 series model, and it had rear opera seats in place of the rumble seat. You had rear opera seats. Push button Sans-O-Matic radio. A lot of innovations in 1939. Push button Sans-O-Matic radio. This is an old World War II Sherman tank with the back of it has kind of a mock-up of what it would be like rolling off of the Spruce Goose. This is a 1944 Sherman tank, and it was presented through the Air Museum, Plains of Fame, Chino Airport, Chino, California. This is a gorgeous old tank. This is an old World War II tank that many people fought in. And what we have here is authentic mock-up of the Hughes cockpit and the Spruce Goose. And it's full-size mock-up of the Spruce Goose, so you can really pretend and get really close to this thing. This is the Spruce Goose front end of it. And here we see the back side of the Spruce Goose. And the people that are
Spruce Goose. It's incredible. Yeah, it's fantastic. Over football field this morning. I'm ready to go up to John right now. Tell us a little bit about this puppy here. John, how's it going? Who's that? Oh, there he is.
Spruce Goose. We're going to be going now to Hollywood. He really doesn't want me to speak. So.
No, I do want you to speak.
Oh, this is John from the Spruce Goose here in Long Beach, California. And we're about ready to go outside now because the Spruce Goose is closing in 1 minute. To our hotel room. See you there.
incredible. It's hard to imagine this, John, isn't it? Just huge. Yeah, they want us to go, so we're going to go right out that door. There goes Jano. He's saying goodbye to the goose. So we see you again. Boy, if you ever want to see an exhibit, see this one. Fabulous. Oh, it's a sunny day outside. Ooh, see those light rays coming through. Ooh, lots of people around here too. There we go, outside. Back to you, John.
Another weekend earlier or later.
John, perfect picture.
Largest geodesic dome in America, right here.
Yeah, let's take a look at that. Let's just take a look at. Yeah.
This dome. Those are the supports.
Nice. And the Queen Mary is just right over here, isn't it? Yeah, Queen Mary. Beautiful. Really nice place. Thanks, John.
Here's Julie in front of Paramount Pictures, Paramount Studios, very famous Paramount Studios Corporation. What is she saying? Isn't this fun? Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know. See what it looks like down the street here. Okay.
No tickets. Nor city. Sorry. This is the closest we're gonna get.
Now,
We're in front of Paramount Pictures, the entrance to Paramount Pictures here in Hollywood. And you can tell it's a bright day, hot day in LA. And the sun is shining. And pretty soon we're going to be going on a tour inside here. Julie and myself, we're going to go inside this gate. We're going to go on a tour of this place, but they told us that we couldn't have our video cameras inside here. So we're going to take a little video now.
that didn't stop us.
And just show you that we're going right down there to there. And we're not going to be able to take pictures, so you're just going to have to imagine what it's like. What can I say? Just pretend like you know we were down there. And we're going to go down there. We're going to go see Arsenio Hall's Soundstage 29 at Paramount. We're going to be going down.
Okay, you're on.
We're going to go inside and see Arsenio Hall Soundstage. We're also going to see the soundstage to the television sitcom Cheers and several other television shows filmed right here. So we're going to go right inside that gate. We can't bring our camera along, so again, you're just going to have to imagine what it's like. But we're glad to be here. We're having a good time. Can't wait to get back and show this to all of our friends. More silly, but exercise is very important. That is the place.
Here's Julie, and we're at the Hollywood Memorial Cemetery. The Cemetery of the Stars. You know, if you can't see any stars alive, this is the next best thing. There's Julie in front of the Chapel of the Psalms, which is the final resting place of such notables as Charlie Chaplin and Douglas Fairbanks Sr. Gosh, who are those people? It's a huge building, and it's a lovely building. And that starts there, and it goes all the way down to there. It's a huge building. I'll kind of do a pan shot. Here's the Memorial Gardens. All the way around. The entrance is over there. That's where we came in. And now we're going to go inside, and we're going to find some stars, aren't we, Joel?
Yes, we are, Jim. We're going to try to see who, Emmanuel Goldenberg, better known as Edward G. Robinson, Charlie Chaplin, and there's many on this list.
Go. Julie's going into the main entrance. You can probably see it because of low light capabilities. This is a creepy place.
Creepy. And you really should be drained. Well, we've got our work cut out for us today. We've got to find out who's who in the crypt tales here. Joe, what do you think?
Oh, it's creepy.
Do they actually pinpoint?
Well, we had a failed attempt to find many stars in that last.
Can you read this map?
Yeah. This is the back lot of Paramount. I don't know if you can see it off in the distance, which neighbors the grave here in Hollywood. There are many famous gravestones here. Right over here is Paul Muni's grave. I don't know if you can see it, it's over here somewhere. Famous actor. Paul Muni. People could spend all day looking at graves, huh? We just thought we'd just walk through and kind of, oh boy. This is a grave place, I tell you. We're having a grave old time.
Did you? I can't dig it, Jim.
You can't dig that last joke?
Yeah. I can't.
Okay.
It's not that we're disappointed, it's just that, you know, E Section 5 follow, you know, they don't really mark them that well. I think it's primarily because they don't want people really hanging around if everything was so easy to find, you know. But we just like to look at tombs, I guess. Kind of on board, so. Okay, John, we're
This is called Stone Hill, right here.
Are you sure it's around here? Let's really find out fast.
It's way down there at the end.
Can we just cut across?
Yeah, it's cut.
I hate to do this.
We're going to go down to this big Washington Monument down here in the foreground, because I think that might be somebody famous. We're trying to discover where Rudolph Valentino was buried, the famed Hollywood mogul and star, and we're coming around to this mausoleum here. Julie thinks that this might be the place. Mausoleum's open.
Well, the thing is, this is the mausoleum, and it's the Hollywood Memorial Park.
So let's try.
Cathedral.
Let's go inside, shall we? Oh, this is really scary stuff here. This is probably one of the better ones. What does it say as far as on the back side? Yes.
Oh yeah. I just put some flowers.
You did?
Yeah, every day I go. I put different flowers all the time. So you saw there.
Well, this is Julie. Come here. This is the lady that put the flowers on every day on Rudolph Valentino's.
Yeah, every day I come. Different flowers every day. Because my mother was the mysterious lady in black. She know Valentino when she was 50. So since that, when she's gone, I check her place. It's over there. Do you know what is she?
She is over.
Cecily de Mille. You see the white patch of rocks?
Yes.
She's this side.
By Cecily de
When I get
Mille.
chance, I'm going to fix it. I put a lady in black. It cost me $1,000. I can't put it right now. Yeah, when I put it on, you know. And she's here, this side. She wear a veil, and never talk to you or to nobody.
Okay.
Never. But myself, I got a big mouth.
Oh, well, hey, that's wonderful. But for years, your mother was the lady in black.
Yeah, since she was 15.
Since she was 15.
And she's gone 63. See, hello?
Oh.
And 17 years she's gone, I take her place. With dignity and honor.
Yes.
For these two women came, January, they brought in my mother from Forest Lawn when my sister made a mistake and put over there, you know? And I said, my mother don't belong there. Why you put in that lavish place? I hate it. I said, she belong here because it was a mysterious lady in black. Valentino was a kid. She was living in Hollywood. Why you put my mother over there? And besides, I have her place here. I made her bring my mother here.
Oh, we're so glad.
But this nice fellow, he's the other side of, he's going to be there when she's gone. He paid for everything. He said, I don't want you to pay no one penny. I want to honor your mother. And then $2,000 he paid. Nice. For what she my mother. Now I want to buy the feet. I want to paint them black and I want to put a veil with gold, black and gold, like I always wear myself. Yeah. So I hope soon. It cost me $1,000, just a figure, a small one, to represent the lady in black. That's why she was the only one. Myself, I'm not the lady in black. They call me lady in black because I lost my husband. My husband was a movie star. He just married civil ceremony. He's supposed to marry a very expensive wedding in New York. He never come back. He said to me, he even kissed me when we get married. You were like this. He said, why you didn't kiss her? No, I can't offend her. But she's your wife already. You signed paper. I said, no, when I come back, it's going to have the most fancy, a very elegant wedding in New York, you know, religion. Now, your civil ceremony, no. When I come back, never come back. She died before her life. I love him. He was more older than me. Age don't count. What counts is the love. He has planned such a beautiful, elegant wedding. Everybody will envy me. It's going to be a big surprise in the whole world. And that Sunday she was young, full of life. And these coward people, they're running away and they don't remove the veil. So he cannot remove the veil, he went alive. It was very sad. I thought I went crazy. I killed myself 2-3 times. I love him. I throw my beds out, you know. When my sister gave me a bed, I said I want to sleep in the bed. I want this dedicated for him. So I put all this picture, records, and guitar this way. But now I bought a 16 candles. He single these candles. One is dedicated to me. One is dedicated. She was showing the picture the other night, the beginning of the month. he sent me a message there. And there is, I'm going to send the cassette. I'm going to send all the record of him. I have 7, I think, because the other one they stole it. I'm going to send to Buenos Aires for the museum, his museum. It's our house. He's going to send it to him, but I bought a cassette with 16 tangos, he said. I'm going to put it when I die with me. I don't want to hear. I don't have the nerves the courage to listen, you know? So I said, when I go, you put on me, you put inside of me.
I don't know. I don't have one. Well, this is really...
to go to New York, and there we're going to get married in New York, and we go to Buenos Aires. Of course, we're going to make 2 pictures in Hollywood, him and I. We're working together, those 2 pictures together. And he sent me a message in one of these, what do you call it, Tamoba. Do you see that? No, I didn't. Oh, but he sent me a message there. We're working together there. Yeah. What year would that film be? 1935. Wow. 47, something like that. Yeah. Look here. All these pictures are in work. This 81 picture. Movies. All these movies are in work. I want to bring this level so you can see. It's 81 movies I'm working on.
81 movies.
No, it was 125. I mean 24, but I don't found. Yeah, I lost the other part. So here is 81. You want to hear some of them?
Goodness, this is really something.
Here is the curry with Dean Martin. Let's give it a Jerry Louis and him. Kiss Me a Stupid. With a, what do you call it, this beautiful lady? Well, it's anyway, Reinter Country, that's Elizabeth Taylor, Rhapsody Elizabeth Taylor. Big singer, the boy singer again, the brother Gosset, Flower Drum Song.
Flower Drum Song,
yeah, Flower Drum Song was beautiful. Yeah. Crystal Sleeper, 3 on the Show, that's very gable. Love Me or Leave Me, the great story, the great man, Jose Ferrer, Mary Andreo, Danny Kaye. The curtain, circus, the circus and the big circus. New York, New York. They're planting the elephant, so beautiful in this picture, you know. New York, New York with Lisa Minnelli. The street of New York, Inherited Wing, Washington, D.C. My mother playing some of these pictures. The Man Made World, Meet Me in Las Vegas, Fire on the Blood. The great story ever told was beautiful religion. What do you do in the world? There was another one. I relate that because I danced in there. I like the picture where I dance, when I make noises. The Day of the Locust. Soylent Green. Ooh.
So you were in these films?
Yeah. Soylent Green. My goodness, they killed the man. Oh,
yes.
You saw?
Yes, I did.
Ooh. Paramount Studio. Soylent Green. Until we sail again, join curtain, or he threw the men in the fire. Moira in Texas, so they shot Big Horse, don't they? That's Lucy Ball daughter. Rabbit Tess, Alice in Wonderland, I love that picture. Very good my story, I like that one because I'm dancing. Retrial, Setet is about my West. Rolling Coaster, The last time I saw Paris, that's Elizabeth Taylor. The one and only, and that's what do you call it? False. And God We Trust, Hollow Mirror, Charlie Angel, that's about skating. American Event, that's what do you call it? Stricer. Russian Emigrant, Silent, Competition, Gypsy. I had no clothes inside. You know? And it was so cold. And maybe remove my clothes from the meat and put me a crystal and you can see through. And it was so cold. I was frozen. Competition, the Gypsy. So somebody up there like me, that's a Paul Newman. The Harris the Ford, Lady Moe, that, she died. What do you call it? She was beautiful. She died in the street of New York. So what is her name? I may not remember sometimes. Hanger High, Sylvia Chandler, The Prodigal, that's Lana Turner.
Would you do us a favor of walking us, showing us where he's at? Or are you through for your day? Rudolph?
I'll show you. I go there.
Okay.
Yeah. We have a 2.5.
God Mercy on Us, Billy Jack, Rocky II, Aventuro Tredi, Billy Jack going to Washington, Numbers, Flag, Mary Bo, that was in Shanna Theater. Annie Canavo, that was in Rolling Coaster. Champ, Fix It Willie, Mother Joe Speeding.
Goodness, you were in all these films.
Oh yeah.
Wow, that's a lot of films.
I was 124, but I lost it. I only have, I lost the other part. I only have 81 here. Mother Guy Speeding, Janice, man Janice, the man from Atlantic. Oh, it was raining that day. It was so wet, and we had to stay outside. And then,
my goodness, that is something.
I finished soon. Janice, the man from Atlantic, Canava, Mother Joe McCarthy, Big Horn, The Wonder of Cucumber, The Fiancé, Face Break, All Marvels, Polly Brown or The Flag Boy, Hollywood Standard, this year Moira in Texas, Fixing It Up, and every day be 4th of July, I want to show myself.
Oh, goodness.
No, because I like picture with the dancer and singer. And then I was the only man faced by and the lady, what you call it, cripple. You know, I don't like it. So I sit down there and they call me to show myself. I said, no, I don't want it.
Oh, my, no. That's quite a list, isn't it?
That is a beautiful list, and we're really glad we're here. We are real glad we bumped into you and you were able to share all this stuff with us today. And I hope you don't mind getting it on film because we're going to show this to my folks, you know. And that's what I've been kind of doing here.
We're going to go on a tour later on today.
Yeah.
This is a just copy last night. I have another copy.
That's
the
wonderful.
first one. And I copied this one. I have another copy. Here is working in this picture. The great lady in black, that's my mother and niece. Grace M. Different studios important with Dean Martin, Elizabeth Taylor, Jose Ferrer, Jim Kelly, Jerry Louis, Steve Allen, Betty Gable, Mickey Rooney, Paul Newman, Jim Buchanan, Lisa Minnelli, Anthony Quinn, Sheila Winter, Richard Conte, John Fontaine, Mike West, and Georgie Ruff.
That was a list. That was really a list. Thank you very much for sharing that with us today. And it was really an honor to bump into you.
I'm not a show.
No, you loved it. Oh, it's a wonderful life.
I just want to repart my pleasure and my happiness. Yeah, I had to bring it to this fellow, that's what I carried with me. I had to go to this Hollywood show him.
We're going to go down to...
I work in about 40 or 50, or I don't know how many, and repeat about 60. movie stage shows in New York. And I danced from New York to Chicago and all the United States. And I used to sing it so beautiful. But when you come to California, everything gets better. I used to sing it so beautiful, so high in melody. People used to come in from out of town in the snow, in the rain, and the wind, just to hear me. I'm proud about that. I mean, not stuck up, but I mean, you feel good, you know? Somebody like you, somebody love you.
I wish we had 3 hours to talk.
What we're going to do now is we're going to go down and see the grave.
We ran from all the way across the cemetery to come here because we had to go to Paramount afterwards to see this tour thing. At
Yeah, we're in good shape though. We're in good shape.
Okay
yeah, we have 1 o'clock, so we're in pretty good shape.
Oh, good, because I thought.
No.
When you're trying to dance tango, memorial of Valentino, if I'm still alive. I want to dance tango that day.
Yes.
A chocolate. And I'm going to dance with the tango again. I want to try, you know?
So there is always a fascination with Rudolph Valentino. He was.
They call it the chocolate. He's the one who sent me with Barbara Stanwyck.
Barbara Stanwyck.
No. Natasha Rambova. I don't know why he coming in my mind, that poor lady. She's gone.
Yeah, she has to.
Yes.
I see them there if I'm still alive. This is my place. And all my what you call it, my member of my club here. I have a club, Valentino Club, but now I change it from my man. So I had to give an honor to him, you know?
I see.
But I got to give Valentino too, because Valentino is the meaning of this day. But I want to remember my man too. Oh, my man, I love him so. He never knows what he means. They make him so. I put it on my name. I put a word with the music in my name. Let me see if I solo un amor. Yo tuve un amor, un solo amor, eterno amor, único amor, sagrado amor, y ese amor fue Carlos Gardel, mi Gardel. Por él sufre y llora y sangra siempre mi corazón. Cuando en la vida los dos estuvimos, nos conocimos, nos adoramos y nos casamos. They say, when the life we was the two of us, we meet, we adore it, and we get married. But the adverse destiny of coward, criminal, let him die burning alive. And since that, I wear black. And since he's gone, I wear I have a luto in my heart. I cry and bleed in my heart. Y ahora que en la vida los dos estuvimos, nos conocimos, nos adoramos y nos casamos, mas el adverso destino de cobardes criminales lo abandonaron en llamas muy grandes, muy ardorosas, muy dolorosas. A mi amor dejaron y desde entonces yo visto de luz y voy llorando. Con mi corazón sangrando. I cry for things he wrote and never stopping to cry. I love him more than my whole life. He was everything for me. And you know what he said to me? He said, don't cry, my lady chiquita. And he called me chiquita, because I was small by that time, you know. You know what I heard? His voice, I was just 16. Few days before the 16. And you know what I say? I put my head in my heart. And I say, that's the man of my life. I never know I'm going to meet him. I never know he's going to love me. I never know he's going to marry me. But when he's come might going to be the most fantastic wedding. The whole world's going to surprise. Everybody going to envy me. He never come back. Never him born alive. So that's why I wear black. I can wear a coat. I wear a coat when I go to the studio. When I'm working in a movie, I wear a coat. But since I can wear all the coat. Because my heart is bleeding. My heart is bleeding. I love him so much. I never forget him. I have a room with him. There is some mirrors and the guitar and his picture. Some mirrors there. And you know, I'm going to send all the record of him. I'm going to send it to Buenos Aires. Because the house we was going to live when we get married, Relio, we married just civil. Until he come back, going to be a big wedding, Relio. To surprise the whole world. And everybody want to everything. But he got a house for us. It's still my honeymoon bed. I never used it. You know, it's still just the same. They make a museum. They want to take a lot from there. And there, that was my love. I lost him. He never come back because he wasn't alive. And there I bought a son cassette with 16 tangos. He's singing himself. Instead of these records, I want to send it to the Buenos Aires Museum, where we're supposed to live. There was a house. That is living in the house outside. Yeah, we want to be there because I want to see. I have to send in the marriage paper. And I want to have a place or be there. See, I want to be next to him, close to him. And I don't want to be here and he's up there. It's very tragic, you know, when somebody loves you and you love, and it's a good match. Yeah. Oh, he was very proud of me. He loved me so much that every single day I write a letter. You know, I have a green paper, green envelope, green ink, and green stamp. And when he left, he take all these little bunch of letters and say to his friend,
this is the daughter of the lady, the woman in black, who was
take care of my green little
every
letters.
day would come in at this time and put a rose, and she just put it right there.
When I come back, I'm going to read it over and over and over. He never had changed because they left him burning alive. He cannot take the bell from the airplane, and the stupid pilot, he shot himself instead of free them. And if he was so coward, can afraid because he hit the other airplane, but he don't make no damage and nothing. He killed himself. And he don't free them from the bell. See? He left them in the electrical bell.
Excuse me, ma'am. We're gonna go down and see the grave now, but we're gonna probably have to say goodbye. We're gonna go down and visit Rudolph
Valentino, yeah.
I'm running low on batteries here, so I'll have to go down and get it before
I come in every single day.
Yes.
Sometimes I stay all day. My mother here now in Valentino, where he was a great man.
Yes, we know he was, and we really thank you for being with us, and we're able to talk with you. And
I'm here all the time and cry.
Thank you so much.
Okay, I'm here.
We're real happy that you're doing all this.
Yes,
we really
that's
are.
very,
I come here every day.
Wonderful.
Yes, that's quite a dedication.
You bet.
Yes. We're gonna visit her on the way back.
Yes.
We're gonna.
That's the mysterious lady in black, but she wore a bell. You never showed your face or no?
Never showed her face.
It's only big the big bow.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you very much. You have a nice day.
Thank you, Joy, for being such a good guest. It's somewhere here.
It's somewhere.
So what was your story? Could you understand it?
Well, We're continuing on with our really morbid. Here's Eleanor Powell, and she died in 1982. Can you see that? Eleanor Powell. There we go. And they say that her husband, who is Glenn Ford, will be buried here too. This is a kind of a bookshelf type thing. It's really unique. We are in this mausoleum, which evidently happens to be one of the most famed mausoleums in the world. Now, we were talking right here with the daughter of the Lady in Black, the famed Lady in Black who wore a veil, and we're going to take you down to where Rudolph Valentino's gravesite is. It's all the way down to the right on the left. It's guarded. And each and every single day, can we see that beautiful? Each and every single day, she would come down this corridor around noon and put a flower on the grave of Rudolph Valentino. And do we know where that is? She would put a rose, a single rose, on Rudolfo Valentino. I don't know if you can see that or not. It's in crypt number 1205. And it was her mother who was the Lady in Black. And here's the rose. Each and every day, a cut rose. Can we see that? There it is. The rose. Rudolph Valentino. There's lovely cut glass. And this is the stone mortuary. This is where it is. This is the most morbid. Rudolph Valentino used to go to summers up in at Hood River, the Hood River Gorge Motel. He was the one that made it very, very popular because when he came there, they were nothing. When he came there, all of a sudden they were the top in the Northwest. Okay, this is the famed grave of Peter Lorre. Can we
1904 to 1964. Underneath him is Anne Marie Lorre. She was 1922 to 1971. Pretty simple little crypt there. You'd think it would be more elaborate.
Well, let's go out and show them where Tyrone Power was buried, one of the most famous of Hollywood, and notorious. Not everybody liked him because some people thought he was a real asshole. Oh, no, I'm just kidding. Real butt.
This one is supposed to be something like a mysterious. I don't know.
I'll have to
figure out this one. Something about that one. There's a lot of stories around it.
If we had more time, we could find. We would be able to. But now we're going to go outside and see the grave of Tyrone Power, and Julie's going to lead us right down to it. She knows where it is. She's an expert. These fellas were kind enough to, what a grave site here. Well, we had quite a lecture from the Lady in Black, but that was the daughter of the actual Lady in Black who wore a veil and didn't say anything for years. She laid a rosebud on the grave of Valentino, the greatest lover in the world. And now we're going down to see Tyrone Power, he was not a brother. His name was Tyrone, but he was a famous person. This is the bench. Let's just walk all over him, boy. Can we see this?
He died when I was born, 1958. At that time.
Tyrone Power. We're gonna head back and go through the tour. Here's a big thing here. This is really strange.
This is Marion Davies.
Marion Davies. We have the mother, Hannah Chaplin, who died in 1928. This is the mother of Charlie Chaplin. There's a lot of really famous No, I'm sure it's around there somewhere. Well, anyway, let's go back to the gate. Thanks for the tour.
Thank you.
Well, how about walking out ahead?
Gotta go to the bathroom.
Hollywood Memorial Cemetery, Hollywood Park. There's this sign. Julie is now going to one of the favorite stops of the Hollywood Memorial Cemetery. She's been waiting for this very moment all morning, and she tells me that she's quite anxious to see this. You might say, well, gosh, who's buried there? Well, no one in particular, but many stars have used this place. She's in a hurry. I wonder why. I'm following her. Yeah, she just asked somebody confirming where this place was, and it is. Well, if you haven't guessed already, she's going to the can. Jules, over here. There it is, the men's can and the ladies' can. There's the ladies' can right here. She's found what she's been looking for.
Ladies, don't come in. You stay back.
Well, how is it?
Refreshing.
Oh, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go get in the car. We parked it right over here in a convenient location next to the restroom. We didn't know that, but hey, we're ready to go. Say goodbye to the Hollywood Cemetery.
Is it on?
Yep.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Here we are in Hollywood. There's the Hollywood sign behind me. I feel so privileged. This is the furthest we could get up. We came all the way to Portland to see this. John, what do you want me to talk about?
Well, we just tried to get up to the Hollywood sign. You can see up there on top of Mount Lee here in Hollywood. Originally, the Hollywood sign, as you know, said Hollywood Land. We passed by the Hollywood Land Realty Company on the way up here. These are absolutely beautiful, beautiful houses. A lot of them, no trespassing, private drives. But this is the best site, and you can see there's quite a bit of area going up to the Hollywood side. And I don't think they'll be building houses there too soon. We just finished a wonderful trip at Paramount Studios, and we were very fortunate to be able to walk through the set of Star Trek: The Next Generation. The Brady Bunch set will be torn down pretty soon, the Bradys. And we also got to go on the set of the Cheers. And I was particularly happy to walk inside the bar where Sam and Woody stand there and just say, "Pour me a beer, Sam," or whatever. I don't pretend like I was Sam.
Yeah.
Which is a real stretch, but Julie got to sit at the bar where Norman always sits on the set of Cheers, and also I got to run up the stairs. You know, when they go up and they run up the stairs, well, those stairs run up to nothing. And the stairs that go up to the restaurant on the top of Cheers go up, and in the back, they come right back down. So everything is fake. One interesting part of the trip was to see the prop center, and also all of the cast members of Cheers that have left the set, like the coach and Shelley Long, have each left something for some prop for the set. So we found out that the coach's wife, left a phone book, a 1956 phone book that was from his house. So that's part of the set that the coach's wife left after he passed away. The Cheers people are on vacation, but they've been renewed for next year, and they will be coming back to the set in August. Right now, they're on vacation. Arsenio Hall is not on vacation. Tonight he has B.B. King, and I want to tell you, the sound stage at Paramount is absolutely, it sounds fantastic. It's got speakers everywhere, and it was originally developed for the television show Solid Gold. If you remember, that was starring Marilyn McCoo. And the Solid Gold Dancers, they developed the sound system for the Arsenio Hall soundstage, and it is just absolutely fantastic. The soundboard is longer than a football field. No, it's not that long, but it's really long. The guy back there controls everything. And they have several cameras, and we got to sit up there. All of the bright lights and everything in the Arsenio Hall soundstage is an illusion. It's all done with lights, and it's a very, very expensive set. It's one of the most expensive sets on television, but boy, it's a wonderful set, and we got to hear B.B. King, the King of Blues, play Lucille and his guitar, and he played his famous hit, The Thrill Is Gone, which he's had for many, many years now. There's flies up here, it's great. So we just wanted to kind of fill you in. This is Hollywood. This is Mount Lee. In the background, Mount Lee. And that's the Hollywood sign.
Mm-hmm.
You can see the radio station on the top of Mount Lee, which broadcasts all over LA. It's a wonderful, wonderful.
I'm going to pin up there. There's the radio station.
Yeah.
There's my name, Wood.
Yeah.
We're just going to take a little glimpse.
We can't walk.
We can't walk. It's...
There's wonderful, lovely cactuses here, and Julie's going to go around and show you some of the lovely houses up in this area. They really are expensive houses, and they have a gorgeous, gorgeous view of Hollywood at night. Some of these houses are really high. So now we're going to go. The neighbors are restless.
The neighbors are restless. John Palm from Hollywood, signing off.
This is John Palm for Entertainment Tonight. We didn't go on the Entertainment Tonight set because it was hot. They were filming at the time, so they said we couldn't go on. But we saw many other sets.
Hi John, here we are coming down the hill in Hollywood. We've got a beautiful park behind me. We're going to have a little kids gym over there. Kids can play out all the rich brats in town. Behind me is the infamous Hollywood sign here in Hollywood. John, how hot would you say it is today?
It's hot.
It's hot. There's not a lot of breeze. There's a little bit of breeze today. We just got through touring Paramount Studios. And then the highlight is, of course, seeing Arsenio Hall soundstage show, and B.B. King was doing his rehearsal there at 2 o'clock. We got to jam in with him, sit in on that. We sat through a whole song, and boy, I'm telling you, he cuts, and the whole stage, like John said, is just fantastic. Several $1 million just worth of special equipment. So, anyway, this is beautiful. We're not supposed to be parking right now on this slope, but we're trying to cheat a little bit here. See the radio towers behind the Hollywood sign. And once upon a time, John came up here. He could get up to the Hollywood sign. What year was that? 59 or 64? No, it was mid-70s, wasn't it? Later 70s.
Yeah, I went up here with Beverly.
You went up here with Beverly? Our cousin Beverly? Anyway, like I say, the view is perfect. And so if you ever get a chance to see it, it's great. That means cat. Are we still hot, John? Bye, Mom. Bye, Dad.
Now I'm going to show you kind of a pan of the hills.
John's going to fan out for you. Boy, when he fans out, watch out. Isn't this nice? You can, if you look all the way, see how our car is parked. Kind of a sloping slope. And we did put the emergency brake on.